Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. As you see, I'm still not back home, so apologies for the poor video and audio quality, but I could not miss our favorite Galactic challenge with Inquisitors, including the Purge feat. Okay, so I actually didn't really have time yet today to test this out, so I'm just gonna do it here as I'm recording and let's see if we can get something done. We'll hop to tier 6 first and see if I can knock out these with my low gear Inquisitors. So we're taken to the planet of Jakku. We have to face an Empire squad, so there seems like there's a bit of a internal here conflict that these guys need to resolve with going up against Thrawn's lead. So in terms of global modifiers, Scorching Sun, all units gain. Okay, so that's the one. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since we had this one actually, but essentially whenever your units, well, your or enemy units reach 10 stacks of overheat, they will get instantly defeated. So to kind of counter that, you get thermal regulatability, which removes 2 stacks of overheat. However, the issue with this is that it has a cooldown of 3, so you at some point, you know, you won't be able to removing. So it's going to be a fine balance between stalling the battle long enough to get Purge 60 feet times done, but at the same time also defeating the enemy, because if you don't defeat them fast enough, then the Scorching Sun will eventually get to you. So yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one, this one, I think, for the Purge feat, but we'll see what we can get it done. Dark Pursuit, the modifier for Inquisitors, I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't do a whole lot, except obviously whenever you use an ability, you inflict an extra stack of Purge, but it's only if the leader is Inquisitor. So if you're trying to do like Purge Cheese team, you know, you won't be benefiting from this at all. So something to bear in mind. The enemy modifier, Imperial Edict, it's a pretty good one obviously, so whenever the leader uses a special ability, they call everybody to assist. So, you know, we'll have to watch out for those mass assists. We're going up against Thrawn lead. Now this is going to be maybe challenging, we'll see how it goes, but obviously with Thrawn lead, whenever you land debuffs on them, they'll be gaining bonus turn meter, and as we know, Inquisitors keep landing all those debuffs, so we'll see if we'll be able to keep them under control. Now luckily, a lot of cases, whenever they do get a turn, they will prioritize using whatever the Thrawn's ability is that they get through his leadership, where they can self-cleanse, so they might just skip a turn just by self-cleansing. So we'll see how that works. Let's have a look at the feats. So we have to win with a full team of Inquisitor units, of course, attempt to inflict Purge 60 times, and complete the battle after attempting damage over 30 times. Okay, so let's see if I can first, with my Inquisitors, knock this out. Let's go up. Where are they? There you are. I don't know, I like to go with Fifth Brother lead, because at low gear obviously I do like to have some extra survivability for these guys. But other than that, I mean, in terms of mods, as you can see, totally random mods. Hopefully I will not need to remod. Sometimes just need to tweak maybe turn order, that one of the sisters goes first or something. So we'll really see how enemy will perform here. As you can see, all of them gear 8 with the exception of second sister. Just for the sheep, I had to get her to gear 11. Alright, let's hop into battle and see how this one will go. If we can handle Thrawn here on tier 6 with my low gear Inquisitors. Okay, here we go. Well, if I hit Thrawn, he'll just gain bonus turn meter. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll probably have to get Thrawn out first. So there you go, see Thrawn gaining bonus turn meter. Here comes the mass assist. Let's get some debuffs going. No, Thrawn does mass assist. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. It looks like. Oh. Okay. Yeah, all these bonus turn meter is causing real problems here. Alright, let's back out and we'll just have to remod here a little bit. Okay, let's hop in here again. Which one is it? I think Seventh Sister's got some days or something, doesn't she? Deal physical damage, dispel buffs, remove turn meter, inflict 1 stack of Purge, and then inflict an issue. Alright, here we go. We can land the days and ability block. So we want Seventh Sister to go first. So let's see if I can quickly chuck some mods on her. Okay, some better mods. Yeah, that's fine. Just get me this one. That one, that's fine. I'll take this, thank you very much. 268, I think that should be now, she will be my fastest Inquisitor, so hopefully we can here go and land that daze and ability block on Throne, but obviously we still have to worry about the rest. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead now, daze ability block Throne. Well, we'll just keep going at him, I guess. Let's do an AoE, which will give now turn to everybody. But there you go, luckily Death Trooper self-cleanse, but he'll get a turn in a moment. So what I'll do now, actually, I'll get 4 set up, so hopefully we can evade some attacks here. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll just do an AoE, get more debuffs flowing. What does this do? Let's do this one, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, we got Throne on lockdown, which is pretty good, actually. I'm just gonna basic here. Alright, so as you can see, they like to cleanse a lot. Alright, let's go now after Death Trooper. I think this ability blocks as well. Yeah, there we go. We got Death Trooper now on lockdown as well. Let's go ahead, actually get some protection up. There we go. Okay, she's got 9 stacks. Okay, we gotta save her. So at this point you just have to kind of keep an eye out on thermoregulate, but as mentioned before, eventually it will start building up, so you will need to finish all the enemies before it actually gets down your team. Come on. Thermoregulate, there we go. Throw one of these. That's it, there we go. So okay, tier 6 wasn't too bad actually, you just had to remod was it 7th sister, that she goes first, so you can then daze an ability block Throne, and then you can pretty much go after Death Trooper, and from once Death Trooper is down, it was pretty straightforward. Okay, so that wasn't too bad actually. Alright, let's hop over now to tier 10 and let's take care of the damage overtime feat right here. Alright, so for the damage overtime feat, obviously you will want Palpatine and Vader. Palp for the leadership and Terminator trained, and Vader for his damage overtimes. In terms of Piet, you want him to be 340 plus speed so he can outrun enemy Throne. Then he starts with his AoE daze, and this will stop them from gaining bonus Terminator. I'm bringing in Throne as well so we can keep their Throne on lockdown, and finally bringing in Nihilus because as you will see, these guys are very durable, very tanky, and then also if you didn't know from Throne's lead, not only they gain bonus Terminator whenever they're debuffed, but also whenever they lose or gain a status effect, they will recover 2% protection. So being very durable, because of all those debuffs, they will be recovering lots of protection. So what happens is, if you're taking too long to finish them off, then obviously the Scorching Sun will get to you, and you will get to 10 stacks of overheat on everybody, and you won't be able to defeat the enemy. That's why I'm bringing Nihilus, so he can insta-kill a couple of guys, making this a lot easier. Alright, so to start off, you will want to land a daze on Throne. Like, if you don't land a daze on Throne, I suggest you just back out and try again. The other guys are not that important, but you definitely want to land a daze on Throne. Alright, so here we go. Well, let's go ahead, start with the Force Crush, get those damage overtimes flowing. Now, as soon as you go into Merciless, you will want to start thermoregulating whenever the ability is ready. So let's just go ahead and do that, because otherwise your Vader will die after a Merciless pretty much. He will go off. Yeah, let's actually do thermoregulate over here, maybe get an ability block, do a force crush, and now we need some turn meter for the team, so let's just go ahead and chuck it. Okay, perfect, got some counterattacks, nice. Unfortunately, I wanted to actually fracture the throne, but we got a ton to deal with, so let's just go ahead and do that instead. We can do cooldown increase now, perfect. Let's see if we can get some stuns now. Alright, I'm going to put this on Pulps, so then Pulps keeps getting called to assist, so we can keep spreading shock around, because shock as well as daze will stop turn meter gain as well. Thermoregulate. Let's call now Pulps here for assist, get a shock over there, perfect. How are we looking? We're looking good. Okay, let's just put a shock over there as well. Shock over here. Time to thermoregulate, I think, Darth Vader. We can go into another Merciless. Actually, Vader's got 6 stacks, so let's thermoregulate him. And this is where Nihilus will help out. So you can go ahead and insta-kill somebody. We can thermoregulate again. Keep that shock going. Okay, perfect. We gotta keep Nihilus alive now, actually. He's the key here to making sure we defeat this guy. There we go. One more turn for Nihilus. And he will eat up. Oh! And there you go, guys. Not as straightforward as you would think. Definitely it's a bit of a drag, this battle, just because of constant protection recovery they have. They're very durable. And of course you have to then look after the Scorching Sun. Okay, now we have to go over to tier 9 and get this Purge feed going. Okay, so time for some cheese now here on tier 9 for the Purge feed. Now you can try going with Pulp, Mara, Inquisitor cheese. I had that a go actually a few times, but my local Inquisitor were just not able to kill off the enemies fast enough. And then if I didn't stall hard enough, I didn't get the Purge feed done. So I had to give this a go using Jedi Master Luke. Going with Fifth Brother Lead for extra survivability, extra purges as well whenever you use special abilities. Second sister is there for her stuns and consuming purge, and seventh sister, she's got a daze and ability block as well. So this is the team I'm going with, so let's see if I can finally get this thing going. Obviously tank tech on Luke, so he's got a permataunt. I'm going to go ahead, hit Efflux. Unfortunately no ability block there on Throne, which caused a little bit of complication here. Let's go ahead and cleanse that off. Okay, see what else Throne will do here. Alright, time to finally get Throne under control here. Ability blocks and daze. We have to go after Death Trooper now. Let's go ahead and daze him as well. So it's pretty much controlling here Death Trooper as well as Throne as much as you can. Now I'm gonna save the AoE spell for after one of the tanks maybe gets a taunt. So I'm just gonna get some protection up for the team. Just keep going after Death Trooper now. Let's get weapon tech over here. Let's get force set up. Why not? Okay. Let's see if we can remove some turn meter from Throne. Perfect. Whew, here we go. Barely made it, guys. This Scorching Sun is really killing me here, but I was able to get the Purge 60 times. A little bit of a setback. I forgot about Krennic. He was able to revive Death Trooper, but luckily then also the enemies start dying as well from the overheating as well. There you go, guys. By no means the easiest challenge we ever had. I think this has to be the most annoying here Inquisitor challenge we had to date, just because the enemy is constantly gaining bonus turn meter. They're cleansing. Anyways, made it through. I spent way more time than I should have here while I'm away, but at least hopefully, guys, this video was helpful. I think I had to do this Jedi Master Luke battle about 5 times to get it done, but I was able to pull off the gold crate. So to be honest, guys, this one really frustrating. You might as well just go for the gold crate, get your 2 Omicrons, and enjoy your life. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.